Billie Eilish and her brother Finneas, both internationally acclaimed for their contributions to the music industry, have officially endorsed Kamala Harris for president in the 2024 election. The siblings, known for their activism and commitment to social issues, used National Voter Registration Day as an opportunity to speak out about the importance of participating in this crucial election. In a joint video posted on Instagram, they encouraged their millions of followers to register to vote early, and cast their ballots for the Kamala Harris-Tim Walz ticket. This endorsement reflects their belief in Harris's ability to lead the nation through a period marked by political and social unrest. Billie Eilish, who has long been an advocate for issues such as climate change and social justice, explained why she and Finneas are standing behind Harris in this election. "We are voting for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz because they are fighting to protect our reproductive freedom, our planet, and our democracy," Eilish stated in the video. She pointed to Harris's dedication to these critical issues as the reason why she feels compelled to support her campaign. With the 2024 election seen as a defining moment for the future of the United States, Eilish emphasized the need for young people, in particular, to step up and vote for the values that matter to them. Finneas, echoing his sister's sentiments, made an urgent appeal to their followers about the dangerous path the country could take if extremist ideologies continue to gain ground. He specifically referenced Project 2025, a political agenda that he and many others view as a significant threat to individual freedoms and democratic values. "We can't let extremists control our lives, our freedoms, and our future," Finneas warned, underscoring the gravity of the situation. His message highlighted the importance of resisting harmful political movements that could infringe upon personal liberties and undermine the rights of marginalized communities. He and Eilish are urging their fans to be proactive in this election, reminding them that voting is one of the most powerful tools they have to shape the future. Eilish concluded their endorsement with a poignant statement, urging voters to take this election seriously. "Vote like your life depends on it, because it does," she said, driving home the idea that the outcome of the election will have far-reaching consequences on the freedoms and opportunities available to young people and future generations. Her passionate plea aligns with the broader message that many activists and public figures have been sharing in the lead-up to the 2024 election, that democracy, human rights, and the environment are all on the line, and voter engagement is critical. The endorsement from Billie Eilish and Finneas is part of a growing trend of musicians and public figures using their platforms to support Kamala Harris's presidential campaign. Among the most prominent voices to speak out in favor of Harris is pop superstar Taylor Swift, who has become increasingly vocal about her political views in recent years. Shortly after the first presidential debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, Swift released a statement in which she threw her full support behind Harris's campaign. In her statement, Swift praised Harris for her strength and steady leadership, noting that she is the type of leader who can bring stability and progress to the country. "Kamala Harris fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them," Swift said in her endorsement. "I think she is a steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos." Swift's words reflect her belief that Harris is uniquely positioned to guide the country through its current challenges, and her endorsement has drawn widespread attention due to her enormous influence, particularly among young voters. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton recently weighed in on the significance of celebrity endorsements in modern elections, pointing to figures like Taylor Swift as examples of how popular culture can shape political discourse. In an interview, Clinton acknowledged the unique power that celebrities hold, especially when it comes to motivating younger voters to participate in the democratic process. She noted that Swift, in particular, has a fan base that is not only vast but deeply loyal and influenced by her actions. Her fan base is so intense and incredibly influenced by her, Clinton remarked. Clinton went on to explain that Swift's appeal extends beyond her music, as she has consistently demonstrated strength and resilience in her personal and professional life. Clinton specifically mentioned Swift's legal battle against a man who groped her and her fight to regain control over her music catalog, both of which showcased her determination to stand up for herself and take control of her own destiny. She's also someone who stood up to a guy who groped her and stood up to get her music back from someone she thought had illegitimately taken it from her, Clinton said. She has demonstrated a resilience in taking control over her own life that sends a strong message. I'm a huge admirer. I think her endorsement has real impact. The impact of celebrity endorsements in elections, particularly from figures as influential as Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish, cannot be underestimated. As Clinton pointed out, these public figures have the ability to engage their fans on a deep, personal level, motivating them to take action on issues that matter to them. In an election as consequential as the one in 2024, the endorsements from Eilish, Finneas, and Swift may play a significant role in shaping the outcome, especially among younger voters who are often seen as a key demographic in deciding elections. By endorsing Kamala Harris, Billie Eilish, Finneas, and Taylor Swift are aligning themselves with a vision for the future that prioritizes social justice, reproductive rights, environmental protection, and democracy. Their public support sends a powerful message to their fans and followers, encouraging them to be active participants in shaping the future of the country. As the election approaches, the voices of these influential artists are likely to continue resonating with millions of young people who see them as role models, both for their music and for their commitment to making a difference in the world.